Multiple offers. So we get a lot of questions, about multiple offers and how to navigate them. And a lot of people think, well, if a home's in a multiple offer situation, then it's going to go over asking its terms that I can't agree to and all this kind of stuff, and then they just kind of give up. So that's not always the case. And so we want to talk a little bit about multiple offer myths. Multiple offer myth number one, you don't know how many offers there are. So first of all, you can ask how many offers there are on the table. Now sometimes the listing agents don't want to tell you, so listing agents, listen up. If I'm representing a buyer and I call and ask, are there offers in already on this property? The next question I'm going to ask is how many offers do you have on the property? And you can disclose that information. A lot of listing agents think, we can't disclose anything about the offers. That's not true. So myth number one, you don't know how many offers there are. You can ask, you can find out. Multiple offer myth number two is that the listing agent cannot tell you the price of the other offers. I don't know where this came from. I don't know what agents have been smoking, but as far as the price of the other offers, you can absolutely know that. The listing agent can tell the other buyer's agents and can tell people who are interested in making an offer on the home that they already have offers and here are the prices. The reason that this is a good thing is so that you're not wasting time if you're the listing agent with 50 offers coming in because you're not willing to tell anybody anything. Like there's no reason to not tell people, hey, we already have one over $20,000 over asking price. So that will weed out a lot of people from wasting their time and wasting your time having to do net shoots for the seller and all that kind of stuff. So just stop. Give us the information that we're asking for. Multiple offer myth number three, the listing agent is not allowed to disclose the contingencies or the contents of the other offer. Again, listing agents, you are allowed to disclose as long as the seller gives you permission, and why would they not? Which brings me to a point. Whenever you're doing your listing presentation and you talk to the seller about possibly receiving multiple offers, you need to ask, am I allowed to disclose the content of the other offers? Because you're going to save your seller a lot of time by having less offers, and the offers that do come in are going to be more serious, more well qualified. When you're able to tell someone, I already have this, and an offer. If you can bring me something better, bring it. If you can't, don't waste your time. Don't waste my time. It makes a whole lot more sense. I know that listing agents have egos and they want to say, we got 50 offers in on this property. That's seller fatigue. What seller wants to go through 50 offers? Because you legally have to present every offer that comes in. One by one, you have to present them. Why would you want to do that to yourself? Why would you want to do that to your seller? So get the seller's permission up front to disclose what the offers are. Why wouldn't the seller want to let other agents know that? So get that information to the other buyer's agents and say, hey, here's our top 3 offers. Here's what they're offering. Can you beat that? Great, send us an offer. If you can't, y'all go find another house. Good luck to you. Multiple offer myth number 4, a cash offer trumps all other offers. It's not true. So there are some times when cash is king. And cash is king is usually whenever the seller's in a little bit of a bind. So you have a seller that has to be out in 20 days. They're closing on another house, or they're behind on their mortgage payment. They've got to get out of this house. That's whenever cash, really speaks to someone. But if I've got 30 to 45 days and I have a contract that is going to get a mortgage on it and it's $20,000 higher than the cash offer, why wouldn't I wait 10 extra days to get that extra $20,000? I'm going to do that. So don't always think that if you hear that there's a cash offer on the table that it is necessarily going to win. You need to find out what the seller's motivations are and what the seller needs. And then you have your buyer's agent write the offer to that. And if your buyer's agent is not calling the listing agent and saying, hey, what do we need to do to make this offer the strongest for your seller, then you're at a disadvantage. Multiple offer myth number 5 is that more offers are better. So this is really more about the ego of the listing agent. They want 10, 15, 20 offers so that they can use that in their marketing later on. They can advertise, oh, this house closed and we had 50 offers on it. Like, that's baloney. What seller wants to deal with that? Again, it's seller fatigue. What you need to do is make sure that you have good offers to present to your seller. It only takes one. We are in a multiple offer situation most of the time in this market just because there's such demand for homes. Our inventory is so low, there are so many buyers for every home. But that means that many people are missing out on a home except for the one that got it. So they're getting fatigued. They're tired of this. They're tired of multiple offers. Sellers are the same way. Whenever they get presented with 50 offers, where do you begin with that? And you line them up, what if there's 2 that are exactly the same or 3 that's exactly the same? How do you decide between them? All of that really stresses out a seller. So what you need to do as a buyer's agent is call the listing agent. What does the seller need? Then you as the listing agent need to talk to the buyer's agents and say, hey, here's where we are. Here's what we have in hand. Can you bring us something better? If you can, great. And then if you get something better, you call the other offers you have in hand. Hey, we have this. Do you have something better? I would much rather have a little extra work on the front end before I go to the seller with all of these offers and say, hey, we have 5 good offers instead of 50. And here's the 5 good offers. They all have something different. Which one is best for you?